Hello, long time no see. Welcome back. And if you're new here, my name's Julie. And with the help of my husband, Justin, we're full-time resellers on eBay and Poshmark. So I was putting out videos twice a week. Then it kind of went down to once a week. And then on my last video, I talked about that I was really going to have to step back because I was trying to step up my game because, you know, it's fourth quarter and this is where the money is made. So we've been doing really good, you know, hitting good listing goals. My calendar's right over there. I did take off on Tuesday, which is a rarity for me, but like just to give you an idea, I listed 40 on Saturday, 20 on Sunday, 22 on Monday. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a day off from listing. Sales are definitely just not as great as they were last year and probably even the year before that. You know, that post-pandemic high we were all riding on where everybody was online shopping and spending those stimulus checks. You know, we're kind of in a bit of a recession and money isn't flowing like it used to be. So, you know, sales aren't as great. I feel like we kind of got to work harder, you know, to get to, you know, a level that was a lot easier last time. But overall, it's still going well. I think we've sold 92 items so far this month on eBay. I'm not sure where we're at Poshmark, maybe like 12 or 13. You can come along with me today while I ship out my orders. I don't have too much. I have a two-piece bundle on Poshmark and then a single order on Poshmark. And then I think we have 11 things on eBay, but I think, I can't remember how many, but some of them are definitely weights. Justin's at the bins right now. So I'll show you what he gets when he gets home. Fingers crossed he has a good day. Sometimes he comes home with like amazing stuff and other times he comes home with like 2 pieces and says it was a horrible day. We never know. Last Friday, I went to the bin solo and I killed it, which I will talk about later in this video. I'll give you an update on this large lot of women's 3X shirts that I purchased at the bins last Friday. It's insane, like how much profit we're already in, and I still have so many items left to sell. All right, how about we go pull some orders? So first we'll pull our Poshmark orders. So the first one is 2 Cacique, which is Lane Bryant's plus size bras. Justin picked these up at the bins. And since they were the same size, someone bundled them. Their bundle price I offered them was $30. Our cost of goods was $1.17. We made a $22.83 profit. And then the other Poshmark sale is a Christmas sweater, just $38.64. It should be in this one. Yep, here it is. It's a vintage like zip front with like applique Christmas sweater. It sold for $25. We paid $2.43 by weight at the bins because it was kind of heavyweight. Oh, I just sold something. Sold a sweater for $16.99. And we made a $17.57 profit on those two. All right, we'll quickly pack up the Poshmark orders. So the sweater will just go in one of the tie back envelopes you get free at the post office. So it's so simple. I just put a thank you sticker on it. I cover my SKU number with it and just slide it in. The bras I will put in a box because no one wants the cups to their bras smashed. You know, that's not nice. So I just grabbed, this is one of the regional rate B boxes. They've been discontinued, but you can use them on Poshmark. So I'm just going to put a piece of paper in the box and layer the bras. And close it up and stick a thank you sticker on it. And then just tape it and slap the label on, but I won't tape it on camera because you all complain when I blast your ears with the tape gun. So I sold 2 Christmas ribbons. I have this whole box of Christmas ribbon that I got free from the church sale. So let's see. They purchased the one with the raccoon on it, which is adorable. It's this one right here. It has little raccoons on it. And then they also got the number 4 pack. I had numbered them because so many of them were alike that I knew I would never be able to figure it out. No, still haven't. I keep thinking I'm pulling it, and then it's not that one. Number 4. See, put a little sticker on it. Got it. So those 2 will go together, and I told her I would combine shipping and refund the difference once it's been packaged and I know what shipping actually is. Okay, so the sweater that we just sold while I was packing the Poshmark orders is number 3782, which is right here. It's Avenue brand. Is that Target? I can't remember, but it was like their fancier collection. They accepted my offer of $16.99. We paid 99 cents, and the profit will be at the bottom of your screen. And then we have a Land's End sweater for $37.01. I love when it's the first thing in the box. This was also purchased on 99-cent day. Someone sent me a $15 offer last night, and I just decided to let it go. We sold this Ideology sports bra. Justin bought it at the bins for 25 cents. We have had it forever, so I accepted a $6.99 offer just to move it, and I'll definitely tell him not to pick that up anymore. And the last clothing items are 2. Oh, sorry, something fell. Are 2 Como. Oh no, not Como. Try that again. Kokomo, not Como. Tops. Let's see, 40, 27, and 40, 40. So 40, 27 is right here, and 40, 40 is right there. So these are also a combined order. These are part of the huge lot of the same size tops that I bought at the bins that I'm going to tell you all about at the end of the video. But these 2 sold for $21.84 each, and we paid $1.45 each for them. So I will combine shipping on these also and refund the buyer. And then once we're done packing all these orders, I'll talk all about what I bought, how much I paid, and what our profit is so far. All right, we got some various other items. The first is there is a set of 4, I can only hold 2 currently, of these glasses, I guess they are. The brand is Orchids of Hawaii, and it's made in Japan. My neighbor gave me a bunch of orchids from Hawaii stuff. Like here, I'll show you. There's like tiki glasses and stuff. But 4 of these sold for $32.99, plus they used my 5% off coupon. So they paid, let's see, $31.34, and I had nothing into them. Then these Echo men's golf shoes. We grabbed these on 99-cent day, and they sold for $54.99. And then the last item to grab over here is this skillet. It's a Magnolite. Clean, decent condition, does not have a lid, but we only paid 50 cents for it at an estate sale. It sold for $24.99, and the bottom of the screen will tell you what the total profit was. And then the last 2 items that sold were 2 25-pound Billard weight plates sold for $61.74, and he had $15 into them. And 2 Weider 10-pound weight plates sold for $32, and he had $6 into them. All right, let's get this stuff packed. Ooh, it fits. It is always so exciting when it fits perfectly. Probably just I originally had this going UPS ground advantage. Sorry, noisy. But since it was going close to us, I was able to switch it over to priority, which actually saves us money, gets it to the customer faster, and lets me use the free boxes from the post office. So that's a win-win-win. All right, so I have my Hula Girl glasses. I wrapped each one individually and then wrapped them together. So I have these 2 packs. I got 2 boxes, one that will fit these glasses and then one that will fit the box the glasses are in. So I'm just going to put them in this box, bubble wrapped, obviously. And I'm going to stuff the box good with paper because I feel like one of the biggest things for glassware is you don't want them to move. When they move, they hit off things, and that's what causes breakage. In the ideal world, I would have pillow packs and I would surround them with that, but I currently do not have any. I was bummed. My parents dropped off a bunch of packing supplies that my sister had been collecting, and they had been, and there was no pillow packs in it. All right. We'll pause for tape. All right, so now it is secure in this box. Then I'm going to put it in this box because double boxing, in my experience, is what ensures breakable items get there. So as you can see, I have a decent amount of room at the top of the box. So let's see. I save old, like used, like bubble wrap, padded envelope thingies that I'll use to line boxes with. I have a bunch of Amazon ones here. I just pull off the address of whoever it's for, because sometimes they're mine, sometimes they're family members. But it's essentially like 2 sheets of bubble wrap that get recycled. And I'm all about recycling. So I put 2 of those at the bottom. We'll put that in there. And then I'm going to fold one of these up and stick it down the side. And let me look for another one. And then another one on this side. And then the other sides are a bigger space, so I'm just going to fill in with crumpled paper. All right, so there she is, double boxed and safe to go. Going all the way to California from Pennsylvania. All right, so I added everything up, and our total profits on all those items was $250.06. So that's a very good day, especially it wasn't even fully 24 hours since I shipped out. Okay, so let's talk about the plus size shirt buy that I did. Here's one of them. I'm going to actually take it out of the package so I can show you the label and talk about it some. The brand is Kokomo, right there. All were 3X, except I think maybe like 6 were 2X. But they're just like, you know, the very forgiving, stretchy material. Some, they were all roll tab sleeves, pretty much. Some were 3/4 sleeve like this one, and some were like half sleeves, kind of like to the elbow. There was some different on the front. Some had like studding on them. They were all different colors, patterns. Some were floral, some were geometric, etc. So the bin came out and it was insane because it was just like a sea of all these shirts, like literally an entire bin at the Goodwill outlet, the blue tub things full of these shirts. And I saw the tag, and I've definitely seen this brand before. I've never picked it up to my knowledge. But I was like, all these of the same size, I bet I can sell bundles of these, meaning I'm going to put them all separate, which I did, but that people will buy more than one. So I made sure in all of my listings that I put a note at the bottom that said I had numerous styles and prints of this exact same size for sale, and that I would gladly combine shipping and refund the difference once your order had been packaged if you purchase more than one. And that has definitely worked. So I ended up buying, it was almost 50 of these shirts. I think I checked out and I had 50 items as I counted before I checked out. But there were a few other brand plus size, plus there was a cool vintage t-shirt that I bought. But let me stop right here. I figured I need to discuss my Grail because I sure don't find them very often. While I was sourcing all this women's 3X stuff, I stumbled upon this beauty. It is a vintage Darkwing Duck from DuckTales, if you're not familiar. I do believe this shirt's from the early 90s, but it's an XL shirt. I will put a comp on the screen of the last one that sold. Yeah, you saw that. $220, and that's a sold comp. I don't know if I'll get nearly that much for this shirt. I think I've listed it high. I think I put it at like $249 right now, accepting offers, just kind of feeling the market out. I mean, even if I sell this shirt for like $100, I paid by weight. Let's see. Let's do a little math here, people. It weighed 70. I paid 78 cents for this shirt. Like crazy. It's always exciting to find like vintage shirts because, you know, the t-shirt bros, if you go to the bins, we all know who the t-shirt bros are. They normally snag these. So anytime I beat one out, I'm pretty excited about it. All right, back to the previous topic that I bought. But essentially, I paid $72 for 50 shirts, and most of them were this style. So kind of crazy. So far, we have sold 10 of them. So 4 were in 2 bundles, and then 2 were just purchased individually. So when, I have my math on another piece of paper. So as I said, we paid $72. So far, we've brought in $170.50 after shipping and fees. So subtract the $72, and we've only sold 10 items out of the 50 I purchased, and we're at a $98.50 profit. So we've made $98.50, and I still have 40 items to sell. Like crazy. Such a good buy. Now, if there was just one of these laying in the bins, would I have bought it? I don't know if I would have. I definitely got it because all the like items, and I felt, you know, I could sell them because of that. And so far, it's gone really good. I purchased them last Friday. I listed about half of them Friday night. Then all day Saturday, I worked on the rest, except there was 2 that had spots that needed like majorly spot cleaning and waiting. And then there were 3 that had loose button issues that I ended up having to sell. But now they all are listed. But it took probably a couple days to get, you know, the full amount up. But yeah, thrilled with that large buy. Like, it was great. I mean, 1 bin change and I had 50 items to resell. And the previous bin change before that, I'm guessing it was the same person. She donated tons of plus size different Kohl's brands, 3X dresses, all new with tags. I have yet to list those. Most of them are summary, so I'm not like in a great rush, but I had a really good day. And I'll put up picture, video, whatever, for you to see what just the piles of it from when I brought it home that day. All right, I also want to do some updating for you. I am very happy to say that we have reached a milestone on the free church sale pickup. All right, so if you're not familiar, when would it have been? It was before FlipCon, so it must have been the end of July. We got to go to a church sale that was over and done with and take all the extras. The deal was that we had to take everything. It was free, but we had to take everything. And it's the second time we've actually done this. We did it back in 2020. It's the pastor of this church just has no interest in carting it all off to the Goodwill himself. So he always just puts an ad up saying it's for free. And he actually said from now on, he's just going to contact us because we always come within a couple hours. We leave no mess. We take everything. So the point is, we reached a milestone on our profits from the church sales. As of this grouping that I just shipped out, because those ribbons came from the church sales, our profit from the church sale is $1,814. And that is why I take everything from the church sale. Is it a lot of work? Yes. You know, we ended up donating like a whole, probably, I guess if you were to fill my van to capacity, one whole van load of it. So probably about 50% of the stuff we got from it. We unloaded about $200 worth of the stuff at our garage sale. And then the rest has been sold on eBay. And I've talked about, I think in the last video or two, my neighbor is cleaning out a relative's estate. And she has just been dropping off so much stuff. And lately it's been really good stuff. And we also hit a milestone on that one. As of this morning, we have $505.71 in profit off of the stuff that she has been giving us. Plus, there is so much more listed. I just listed a large grouping yesterday of stuff from her and some good stuff that I definitely think will sell over the holidays. So, you know, right there, $1,500 in completely free profits. Like, love it. Editing Julie here. See, here's the video you're going to be watching shortly. I realized I didn't film an outro. I was waiting for Justin to come home with his bins finds, and he did bring like a decent sized bag. He got tons of Chico stuff and a pair of like foam Birkenstocks and a pair of JBUs. So he had a decent haul. But while he was at the bins, he got called away because he found a free weights pickup. So I'll show you that.
So I did go to the bins today and I got a few things, but it got cut a little short because some weights that I had looked into a couple days ago, the guy contacted me and said if I wanted to come get them, he was moving today and I could come get them all for free. And it was an hour away, so I just made the drive out there. So this is what I picked up. There's around 350 pounds here. Some good brands. There's Weeder, some older Healthways, York, Billard, and it was all for free.
All right, so he's about to go outside and unload all those weights from the vehicle, and I'm gonna finish editing this video. All right, I appreciate you taking the time to watch. I forget what my sign off is. It's been so long. What do I say? Hold on. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye.